Hey there everyone, I'm back again with another video, and today I'm sharing with you this 8-inch NuVision tablet running full Windows 10 on it with the anniversary update that I installed. It didn't break my tablet, but that's not to say it will not break yours, so make sure to back up your operating system on a USB flash drive before doing the update, or by any other means necessary. This is the signature edition, meaning that it doesn't have any blower on it. I got this from the Microsoft Store 1 year and 4 months ago. This was listed for $129 but was on sale for $99 with tax included. I got it for $110. Now it is listed for $88 on Amazon and still goes for $99 on the Microsoft Store. I will leave both links below in the description so you can go ahead and check it out. They put quite a lot of effort on the package because it's pretty eye-catching. So on the box it reveals some features like the Microsoft Windows 10 32-bit version. In the back you'll see more in-depth specification. And there's only one color, and that's silver. The tablet is composed of a thin sheet of aluminum that folds over with its subtle curves onto the display. The tablet weighs 308.44 grams, my scale read 307, so it's just a bit off, which is equivalent to 0.68 pounds. The 5 megapixel rear camera is positioned on the top far right. The front features a capacitive Windows home key, and on the forehead of the tablet is a 2 megapixel camera. It's dead centered. Not the greatest for selfies, but decent to catch a few pictures of documents, and it does okay with Skype video calls. It's not the best, but it's there in case you ever need it. Up here is the HDMI output, a micro USB port, and next to it a 3.5mm jack. The microphone is placed at the bottom right side of the tablet and has been recognizing my voice for 80% of the time.
Hey Cortana, what's up?
It's National Maple Syrup Day.
The specification is pretty beast. So inside this 8-inch body rests an Intel Atom quad-core processor clocked at 1.32 GHz and Intel's burst technology that gets it up to 1.83 GHz. The memory on this is 2 gigs of RAM and 32 GB of storage, which is enough to run Windows on it and do some major updates like the anniversary update that requires 16 gigs of free internal memory. So there's no need to sideload it on an SD card or a flash drive. This is expandable to 64 gigs, but I have heard that others have been able to use 124 gigabytes and the tablet reads it just fine. This is good for storing documents, photos, and a few videos to watch on the go. This has a 8-inch Full HD IPS touchscreen display with its width being 1920 and its height 1200, hence the 1920 by 1200 resolution. This supports 10-finger multi-touch, which is very sensitive. The viewing angles on this is awesome, but it can be very reflective and it's not bright enough to use in a sunny day. The text is sharp and colors are very vibrant. When you turn on the tablet for the first time, the icons are super small that they have a piece of instruction paper showing you how to change the screen icons. I set mine to 175%, but you can change it to whatever feels good to you or leave it at its preset for those of you out there with Hawkeye vision and great finger precision. The side bezels are small but big enough for your fingers not to accidentally touch the screen when holding it. The chin and forehead are a bit thick, but it doesn't look bad at all. Well, at least I don't think so. The volume rocker is placed right below the power button with no texture to distinguish it from it. So at night you may find yourself accidentally turning off the screen. The tablet uses a 2 amp charging brick which charges the tablet completely within 2 to 3 hours. This lasts me about 4 hours of continuous moderate usage and 6 hours and 30 minutes on power saver, airplane mode with some standby, and yes, Wi-Fi still works with airplane mode enabled, just in case you did not know that. The tablet comes with a USB OTG, which is on the Go cable, with one end being a micro USB and the other a USB type A, so you can plug in your flash drive and transfer files or create a backup of your operating system with that. This also allows for you to connect a mouse to it for more precise control or a keyboard. If you want to go wireless, you can use a Bluetooth keyboard and mouse on it. The tablet has Bluetooth 4.0, so it won't decrease your battery that much. The Wi-Fi band on this is only a 2.4 GHz band. Where this tablet falls short is in the sound. The sound on this is not that great. When I pump the sound all the way up, there's a bit of crackling noise and the sound gets distorted, so it's not that great for outdoor usage. New camera, I bought this new, but it seems like this was a return unit because the package is all beat up and the tape was already removed. So I won't be needing my knife for this, and hopefully the camera is in good condition and you guys are going to be my witness if it's not. Just so you guys know, I'm not the best when it comes to cameras. I am new to this and I don't know all the technical names and how to adjust the camera for the best pictures. This is more of a hands-on review on the video portion of this camera because It is more suitable in a room where there's not much noise going on. A pair of speakers really helps a lot.
Contact!
Another thing to note is that because of how thin this tablet is, it is a bit slippery, and to me it feels a bit uncomfortable to hold for a very long time. Also, due to its thinness, the tablet is very fragile and any drops will damage the soft aluminum body. I have not been able to find a case specifically for this tablet, but there are some cases out there on Amazon that are universal, but I haven't tried it yet, and you can see here that my tablet is cuffed up on the back from leaving it on counters. So I downloaded Office on it and it's pretty useful. That is if you have your OneDrive synced up on it so it can sync your files across every device, so you can work on it here. Another thing that may be a downfall is that the tablet doesn't get that dim. This is an issue at night. If you want to watch 2 or 3 videos of YouTube before you go to sleep and those couple of videos turn to 15 videos, your eyes will get strained because its lowest brightness setting is still bright, which forced me to download Flux to dim it, which helps only slightly, but the light being emitted is still pretty bright. So I have it here compared to my Nexus 6P. The tablet's lowest brightness is a bit over halfway brightness on my phone, and right now I put it on the max, and yes, I disabled auto brightness on the phone. So one of the things I saw a lot of people complain about was the lack of the keyboard popping up automatically when clicking on the search bar. That is mainly due to having it on desktop mode. If you put it on tablet mode, the keyboard will show up automatically once you click on the search bar, just in case you're unfamiliar with that. So now the big question is this tablet worth buying? Well, the answer to this question is yes and no. It all depends on what kind of user you are. If you want this specifically for gaming, you are better off saving your money and investing it maybe in a higher end tablet. You can still play less intensive games on this. You can run Windows version of Minecraft with subtle lag every now and then. Asphalt Racing game works great on it, which I'm playing right now. The tablet has an accelerometer, gyroscope, and GPS. It is not easy to play with my arms wrapped around the tripod, so I'm kind of sucking a bit right now. Modern Combat 5 runs efficiently on it. I'm not a big gamer, so I don't spend hours gaming on it. It does get a bit warm after a while of using it, so that may be another issue if you're looking to game on this for a while. If you want this for productivity, this is a great budget option. It can run full Microsoft Office smoothly. I have Word, Excel, Publisher, PowerPoint, and OneNote on it. They have been working great for the past year. With the Windows tablet, you can watch videos that require Flash Player since the Android tablets or iPads don't support Flash Player, but there is the alternative of downloading a browser that has its own type of Flash Player integrated to play videos on the Android tablet or iPad, but the Windows tablet does it right away. Considering what you're paying here, $110 for 2 gigs of RAM and 32 GB of storage with an outstanding display, with Christmas just around the corner, this is an exceptional tablet, making it a great last minute gift that is if you buy it within the next few days, and if you have Amazon Prime. So this tablet's performance is on par with a $200 tablet. So the tablet is very responsive and all the touches are recognized. I think the 8-inch display is an ideal size. This is easy to carry around and runs efficiently on browsing the web, watching YouTube videos, and doing some light multitasking. So I think the pros on this overweigh the cons, thrown in that it goes only for $110 or $90 on Amazon. So this is almost an unbelievable bargain. So that concludes my experience with the NuVision Windows 10 tablet. Thank you for watching and I will catch you on the next one. Have a Merry Christmas.